Breaking news out of the transfer portal, former Arkansas State quarterback Jalen Raynor has announced his transfer to Clemson. Raynor made a name for himself with the Red Wolves, showing toughness, leadership, and playmaking ability. Now he takes the next step in his career, joining a championship contender in Clemson. Another move in the transfer portal, Arkansas State Mike linebacker Javonte Mackey is heading to Illinois. Mackey established himself as a leader for the Red Wolves, controlling the middle of the defense and setting the tone. Now, he makes the jump to Illinois, looking to compete at the highest level and chase championships.
Anytime you go through an offseason like this, you feel the change. We had some guys move on, and we wish them well, but we also brought some guys in who believe in what we're doing in this building. The transfer portal cuts both ways. You lose experience, but you gain hunger, and I like the hunger we added. This is where it starts. Championships aren't built on Saturdays, they're built right here. We have different faces, but the same standard. And every rep tells me something about who's ready. The offseason doesn't lie. Either you show up or you get exposed.
Coach, lots of questions coming in about the running game and the loss of talented players like Kenyon Clay and Jaquez Cross. What would be a successful season as far as running the ball look like? 1,200 plus rushing yards and 12 touchdowns?
I don't necessarily want to tie it to a specific number of yards or touchdowns. I just feel like a successful running game for us is being able to run the ball when we need to run the ball and pick up those short yardage situations or even just gain yards on first down. What's up, man? Welcome back to another episode of the Arkansas State Dynasty. In today's episode, we are kicking off season 2 of the Arkansas State Dynasty, and we are headed to Memphis to renew this rivalry against the Memphis Tigers. You know what I'm saying? We headed to Memphis, man, and we're gonna try to get this W to kick off the season. Now, if you missed the offseason live stream, you wouldn't know how much the team has changed. So if you want to know everything that we did in the offseason, you can go back and watch that live stream. I know it's probably like 6 hours long, but we went through everything except setting up the recruiting board for this year. But yeah, we got a lot done in the offseason, including hitting the portal. We also had some guys leave in the portal, but that's just the nature of the beast. That's just how college football is now. You either adapt or you get left behind. And I'm trying not to get left behind. And hopefully you guys won't leave behind that like button. And if you haven't subscribed, hopefully you won't leave behind the subscribe button. Also hit that notification bell. That way you will be notified the next time I drop a video just like this one. And also slide in the comments and talk to your boy. And shout out to everybody that has picked them custom recruits so far. We still have some guys available. Actually, I just made some graphics for a couple guys before this episode was recorded, but we still have some guys available to be converted into custom recruits. If you want to, you better get them while supplies last. But I'm about ready to hop into a game. I know y'all probably ready to see a game, so let's get into it.
A game that makes this sport what it is, a rivalry game. For many schools and fans, as days like today, they can set your feelings.
I can feel it in the air
and provide a sense of accomplishment or dread.
We don't like them.
Welcome to
they wearing blue,
Mississippi River, Simmons Bank, Liberty Stadium,
and we trying to fight them.
To the Memphis Tigers.
It's the Red Wolves.
The Arkansas State Red Wolves.
Come to do our thing.
The American, the Memphis Tigers.
They have been hearing about that blowout loss now for a very long time. They had this game.
So throw away.
David.
They'll throw again after the incomplete.
Come here. And let's get it. Let's go.
Defense swarming on that loose ball. It'll be a turnover.
And that is exactly how you
turn up,
you
D.
get to the quarterback, but you get the football out. You hit him, you try to rake it out. Great job by the defense.
We forcing fumbles already? That's Charlie Collins with the strip sack. That's how you start.
From the shotgun, the inside give. Looking downfield, it's Flowers.
And he gonna drop it. Okay, I'm not seeing my freshman on the field. That might have something to do with the depth chart. We probably gonna have to fix that.
From the gun, wants to pass. Got it in the middle, it's Harold.
All right, so we're not gonna risk this. Just kick the field goal and take the points.
He could have hit a string right in the middle of the
do the smart thing.
And with that, they break the seal on the scoring. It's 3-0.
And the kicker starts the year perfect. Nice job getting going. Forget about the fumble, Jesse. Move on. Be positive.
And they're upset with
Stop
themselves,
him.
too.
Wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15.
Oh, my God.
To
You got a
20
scrambler.
games.
He's not sliding early. He just knows where the defense isn't.
Stuff that middle.
He's able to I would have had David Pollock cut blocked. Maybe even double team high-low. Chop it.
All right, we got to stop this run.
That's what's fun.
They probably gonna pass it now. Yep.
It's sometimes it.
And we gonna sack him.
The quarterback is sacked. There are penalty flags down, but this might be doubly bad for the offense. I think the penalty might be on them.
And it's holding. We're going to decline that, though. We're going to make it 2nd and 18 instead of 1st and 20.
Sends it back in motion.
I believe I can.
Knock him down.
Pressure is coming in.
Ryan
They get him
Reese.
again.
Well, I think one of the biggest reasons why this team is
Knocking
finding
him off
themselves
his
in a
feet.
hole here in the first half is this has been a sack party. They can't keep the defense off of their quarterback. They haven't been able to get the ball deep down the field, throwing it with the consistency they want because they can't keep their quarterback standing up straight.
On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm.
There's a throwaway. We turn the heat up on that boy. That's what I like to see.
He ought to be able to use this first punt to pin him. And no shot at a return.
Okay, there go my boy. He on the field now. I was trying to figure out what was going on. But he on the field now.
To the air, it's Flowers. He's got him.
And he took the quarterback. That's a new wrinkle that we will be able to add to the offense, the option, because this quarterback can run the ball.
Coming up with a huge negative play.
Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air.
It's going to be short.
Catch in the middle of their punt team. They'll put it into the night sky.
We're going to have to figure out this offense, though. I'm going to have to figure out the offense because the defense is doing their job right now.
Last time they had it, we'll see if the 3rd possession is the charm.
Best linebackers in the entire country.
Running back searching for a hole.
And he got out there.
Nope. Ridden out of bounds at the
More big guys. I better stop this guy because he's unbelievable. Just great job breaking off
Exactly.
the big run. The OC's
They're going to run it.
Are we there?
And he
We
never
there.
had a chance. From the gun, wants to pass.
Overthrowing.
Too much on the
Breaking route. You want to get it to your receiver quickly, but when you strain and throw it harder, oftentimes your
Let that go.
accuracy is what suffers, and you saw it there.
So I haven't really tried to run the ball that much.
They didn't get much done the last time they had it. Had to punt it away from deep in their
We
own
just
territory.
please see what we got.
Back to the ground with the running back.
Not a
He's
lot there.
stopped after looking for a man. It's Flowers. Now improvising. Unleashes one.
He dropped it.
And he'll send out the punt unit. The second time they've had to kick it away.
I don't like how much we having to punt the ball right now.
Just needs a crack to get a return. Looking for room. It's
No,
Hill.
sir.
Back to pass. Fires to the middle. Makes the grab.
Get the first down.
No, sir.
and the hole opens up and you go fill it.
Oh, my God.
And he eluded the defense.
Oh, my God.
Touchdown, Tiger.
And I tell you what, this offense,
The defense has been on the field way too much, bro.
They were unbelievable
Way
last
too
game.
much.
Another score early in this football game. This offense is looking like a force to be reckoned with.
Gonna run it. It's Hawkins.
Nothing.
Back to pass. It's Flowers. Here's a heat. Grabbed behind
Here we
the
go.
line. It's Hawkins. Got room at
Here
the
we go.
35.
Here we
And
go.
the explosive play, and they're on the move.
Run a little
all the way
screen.
to the 44.
Yeah, and the quarterback
Burn
knew exactly
down.
where he wanted to go with the football, had time.
Woo,
spins the
Motion from the wide receiver. Wants to throw on.
We coming for you, nigga.
Oh, my God.
Always a welcome. We've reached the
And
break
that's why I hate
in.
running play
Memphis is
action,
holding
because
on to the
as soon as I come out to
lead.
play
Guys,
action,
look at the stats.
it's like three guys
Period.
in the backfield. Damn.
They are lined up and ready to go. Gonna swing it on second down.
I guess it's safe to say that we didn't really fix the offensive line problem.
Those are the 300
because they still get in the backfield.
Will just destroy you in the run game. But nice job using his hands, using some power to shrink that pocket and get the sack.
Quarterback extends the play.
No.
Forcing the incompletion. The Reds send out the punt unit. Signals for the fair catch. Leaves it with the bench. Can't get him to the ground.
Come on, got a tackle.
Play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on second.
Push him down.
And the defense was like a bunch of zombies on that last play. They just would not stop chasing that ball carrier.
That's the linebacker. That is not the linebacker. That's James Reed.
Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's
first down. Use the play fake. Now to throw.
Wide open again.
An open man.
Defense played good for pretty much a quarter.
They'll try to get it in with the run.
Now he's just going down the field.
Tries again to get it in.
Good tackle.
This has been
giving him a run-pass option. See if you can get the defense.
Good tackle.
That's the play you dial up right here.
He doesn't get it. The bad part about this is we right here on the goal line.
Get a little frustrated too. They just keep putting me back on the field, possession after possession.
Dropping back, it's Flowers.
There's a drop.
On third and long, trying to have a big completion here.
Man, watch they gonna hit us with holding.
They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about.
Perfectly timed.
Son of a bitch!
Kick after the safety.
And it cost us 2 points.
Running into the open space.
It'd be nice to hit an explosive play, be aggressive, and really pay off your defense's effort that last drive.
And instead of having to move the ball,
got fake with that.
To the 45. From the gun, running back gets the give.
No, sir.
We've seen it. Off the play fake.
Out.
Short throw to the side. Wide receiver going in motion. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air.
Man, they're going to get it.
Goodness gracious. He is open. When he leaves the huddle, apparently he's open. A ton of catches already early in this ball game.
Got one guy blocking two people, man.
This unit is executing, and this defense right now, they have no answers.
Got the first down and still on his feet.
We getting a little Boyd out here.
Using his legs, it's Washington. This has been second down, he'll throw it.
No, sir.
The red zone. From the gun, wants to pass.
No, sir.
Trying to change the picture, snap to post snap to confuse the quarterback. Now forcing the incompletion.
All right, so we down by 9 now.
And you want a touchdown, and you
2 possessions.
But right down the middle, that obviously gives.
We got to put some points on the board. We got to move the ball. We got to get a first down.
Yeah, that was ungood the last time they had the ball. So they got to do something here offensively to get it.
Looking downfield, it's Flowers. Picked off.
And they got picked.
No, God! No, God, please, no! No!
Strong,
No!
powerful, and athletic. You can add just unbelievable hands to the mix because we can catch a football.
We had to hold the ball because the halfback can't get through.
Let's go.
Did a nice job out in the field, stalled a little bit once they got down to the goal line.
And there's a touchdown.
Tiger grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board.
Don't tell me we're finna get blowed out by Memphis, bro.
It does not take them long to find their footing. They get off to fast starts. That was critical for them, winning their first game, and you've seen it here in this one, too.
Oh, shit.
They show up
Here we go again.
There's no sleepwalking.
Gives it on the option.
Can't run the ball.
Like, this
You're
game is not
becoming a
over,
one-dimensional
but
offense at a time.
we got to get it together
You need to
quick,
be able to score
or it
some
will be
points.
over.
So either get it done through the air, or you've got to be more physical up front.
Makes the catch.
All right, we got to get 1 yard. Can we at least get a first down?
Dropping back, it's Flowers. Got out of trouble and throws.
Finally.
Grab near the marker. Leaves it with the running back.
Doesn't look like we're going to be able to run the ball.
It's 2nd and 10. Wants to go up top. Looking down the middle. Got him down.
We got another flag.
And he'll be tackled, but there is a
probably holding again.
Okay, so that's how it's gonna be. Y'all wanna play.
Looking to fire. Snagged in the middle. It's Harold. Scanning the field. It's Flowers.
Oh my.
Away from pressure. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure to pin them back with the punt. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. He'll make the fair.
I'm at a loss for words, bro. Because I thought this team was going to be better this year.
Wants to go up top on 1st down.
We don't look better.
Him in the sticks here on 2nd down. Fires one high and
Good D.
Quarterback the whole way. Breaking on the football when that hand separates from the other hand.
Nothing.
Getting the deflection.
3rd down. How do you prevent the from keeping drives alive? Right there, tackling the catch. You gave
to make this a one-possession game.
And so you got to locate your best players and get them the football on this drive. You're down in the game.
Okay.
Down a couple of scores, it starts to, the pressure really mounts. Good.
There he goes. And
okay.
He's brought down. Back to throw, it's Flowers. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Grab over the middle, it's Harold. He's really
timeout.
close to that 1st down marker. Off play action. Here comes the heat.
Oh my God. See, can we make a 46-yard field goal this year? We couldn't make it last year.
And he got
yes, we
that
can.
thing was spitting and sputtering by the time it found its way into the
Okay.
right corner. That'll cut the lead
So
to
all we
13.
managed to put up on the board was 2 field goals in the first half. A turnover. I think we negative in rushing yards right now. O-line is not blocking long enough for us to put together anything as far as passing the ball. And somehow we only down by 13.
This young man is a true 3-level threat. Short passes, the intermediate game, and in the deep ball, he is a problem. And I don't think we'll see who comes out on top of this rivalry contest.
On the move from inside is 5. And the ball is loose on the return.
I'm tired of this, Grandpa.
That's too damn bad!
So we get the ball first in the 2nd half, and we go out there and fumble the damn ball on the kickoff.
Reads it, fires complete. Now they'll run the draw.
The way they started this 2nd half so far.
Nope.
Flying around.
Completely missed the tackle, touchdown.
Touchdown, Memphis.
The worst way to start the 2nd half. Go out there and fumble the goddamn kickoff.
You get down and you fight back that much harder.
Man, you've seen crazy comebacks
And just gift wrap them a touchdown.
He'll set up to throw. Rushes on him.
And we can't get to him.
End zone for the 2 and extends.
Well, we got to come up with something.
Now, defense giving up points on that last
This is getting
possession.
ugly.
Again, the offense is going to have to score, and Jesse probably score pretty quickly.
Yeah, you got to go tempo. You're going to have to try.
To the air, it's Flowers. Hucks it out of the air. All the way
Let's
out
go.
to the-
They're right back on the ball. You got to flush that. You got to get lined up, and you got to communicate.
They're working that left side. Play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Turning it on.
There's a good run, finally.
For this offense, they move the chains, and he's got it at the 34.
Just wondered maybe in the 2nd half, if they keep giving him the football, it may start paying some dividends.
To the air on 2nd down. Deep shot for the end zone.
And he drops it.
Guys in the back end flying to the football in the air, getting hits on guys, that time on the receiver, knocking it loose.
Oh, son of a
Go for it
All
on
I can
4th
say
down.
is he's a freshman. That's all I can say.
He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. It's dropped. They go to the ground. Breaks the tackle. Past the first down marker and still running.
I guess everybody
running the football. You can see
on the offensive side has a case of the damn drops.
The right side of their offensive line really good.
Dropping easy pass, wide open passes, bro.
It's 2nd and a mile. Now the play fake. That one never. He's looking downfield to throw. Caught.
It's tackling.
He's brought down at the 4th time tonight. We've seen this guy come on to punt.
No, what's the flag? No, we don't even return the punt, and somehow we still get a penalty.
They'll run the RPO and fire to the right. Gonna run it. It's Hawkins. That is a big to the air. It's Flowers. Finds his man down the middle. Looking to throw on 1st down.
Well, at least he caught that one.
Making sure they have good balance, keeping it on the ground. They make the stop. Looking to throw on 1st down. Hit hard just as he... On 2nd down, he'll try to make the connection this time.
Drop like if that ball touches your hands, bro, both of your hands, you got to come down with it.
Or feels footsteps, this will pay dividends.
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Got it in the middle.
Like that.
The explosive plays through the air, pushing the ball down the field. And look at this. Sometimes it creates some momentum.
Okay.
And breaks into the open.
Let's get out of bounds. We don't need nobody to fumble the ball, do nothing crazy, block it in the back, hold. None of that. Just get out of bounds. In the play.
Looking to pass. It's Flowers. Here's the pressure. He's on still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down.
Touchdown. Finally, our first touchdown of the season comes in the 3rd quarter, damn near the end of the 3rd quarter.
Cuts into the lead with that score.
And man, they need it.
But it's a touchdown.
Something to go right. Listen,
and we're going to cut this game to a 2-possession game. And we actually going to make them have to drive the whole field this time instead of a short field. All right, we actually put our defense in a good position.
Back onto the field. Their lead now down to 14.
Surprise, motherfucker.
Second. Now we can turn the heat up.
And I think if you're the head coach,
let that D-line eat up.
Mixed reviews on your passing attack so far because, yes, you've thrown for a bunch of yards and you've thrown a couple touchdowns.
And that's Charlie Collins again.
4 sacks now. Pass protection has not been great, even though they've got the lead in this game.
They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Right on the money. From the gun, wants to pass.
No. Come tackle him. It's 2 of y'all right there. Like we in position to get the stop.
From the shotgun, they'll run it. Snowed up. Back to pass.
Oh, fucking dude.
He's going the wrong way.
And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16.
Get that sack.
This offensive line has got to do a better job. They've now given up way too many sacks. This poor quarterback is running for his life. They've got to shore up and do a better job on the offensive line.
You got to pay the cost to beat a boss.
On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. Oh, they're after him.
And he's running.
He's past the 30.
Not going to get it. Bro, this man got 19 yards on the damn scramble.
He's getting a lot of work for him. He's punted tonight.
It's just a 2-possession game. We don't have to completely abandon the run, but I'm not going to force it.
Out of the gun to give to the back. Looking to throw, it's Flowers. Working that left side now. Bully ball on 3rd and short. There to make the tackle, and with that, we'll head to the fourth quarter.
All right, we're going to go into the fourth quarter. Down by 14 after we played some of the worst football I ever seen in my life for a half and part of the third quarter.
As we start the fourth quarter, it'll take a breeze. Wants to throw on first down. Grab behind the line.
Nothing. Think you're doing the right thing by throwing it to the check down, and
he's got to be quick with his
the check down
and they kind of got
lets
to
you
be up
down.
the line of scrimmage and be in a little bit of a hurry.
Looking to throw, it's Flowers. It's caught. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Makes the catch.
And there's a fumble.
Recovered by the defense, and he's off.
So he has a drop, and now he done fumbled the damn ball.
Forced a big turnover.
Great job by the defense here, forcing the fumble on the wide receiver. Look, understand the ball came out quick. I got to break. Get heads to the football.
This guy
Secure the
stinks!
tackle, try to get that football out. Nice turnover. Nice hustle by this defense.
It's like we cannot afford to be doing this right now, bro.
Another opportunity to extend this lead after punting last time, David.
And it's important to put that punt behind you. It's over. Let it go.
Maybe mix up a few personnel groupings and try to show them some pictures.
No, sir.
From the gun, wants to pass.
Out of bounds.
It's John Knight.
You know how good we'd be sitting right now if we would have scored on that previous drive.
It just puts you behind the 8 ball. I mean, this offense has to do something. Put it together. You got a deficit, Palmer. You need some mojo. Something needs to go right. Like this, we need 2 scores. We got to have 2 touchdowns to get back in this game.
Back to throw, it's Flowers. They're setting up the screen.
Okay.
Go out of bounds at the 30. Give to the running back. Not a hold.
To the run like this.
Can't really be doing that right now.
Some plays in the passing game.
Don't have time.
Stop the run first.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Caught over the middle, it's Harrell. Give to the big fullback. Just looking downfield on first down. Got it in the middle, it's Harrell. The ball wants to go up top. Catch in the middle, it's Harrell.
Don't be in a hurry, but they've got to keep the accelerator down because they need some explosive.
To the air, it's Flowers. Bringing the heat.
It's another fumble.
Oh, the fumble and the defense got it. He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the football back.
Oh, my God. Another damn fumble.
Out of their own way, they fumble again. Man, a lot of times you get fired when you fumble. This is another guy. Like, they're going to have to fire the whole team if they keep this pace going.
3 consecutive punts. We'll see if they can dial up something that can get this off. Looking to fire. Finds his man. It's Johnson.
That's exactly what this offense is doing.
Good tackle.
Time to 9. So from the shadow of his goalpost, he gets the punt away. Good job by
winning and losing games. You're behind, Palmer. Take care of the ball, but we got to go get a score.
We are running out of time. He can't hear me. Neither one of those guys can hear me. Okay.
Wants to throw. It's Flowers. Right down the middle. Got his man downfield. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be
all right. We gotta move.
Premium for this offense.
They've got the screen set up.
You can play big zone coverages. Just keep the ball in front of you. Keep your eye on the quarterback. Rally to the field.
They're in the red zone and they'll pass it. Makes the grab on the left.
Get out of bounds.
He's forced out of bounds. Wants to keep it in the air.
Touchdown.
Arkansas State. They get it into the end zone to pay off that opportunity.
Yeah. I'm back to playing football, coach. I'm glad you are. You out there dropping footballs like you out there trying to drop a deer. I know, coach, I'm trying to transition from hunting to football.
They'll run it. They want to take their time here.
Oh, boy.
There he goes. He gets those chains. He'll keep it himself.
Good tackle.
It's a draw. Sweet cut there. The give to the running back from the shot.
No, sir.
Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back.
2 plays ago, the defense gets the TFL on this one. I think you got to change up your fronts defensively and try to give this offensive line.
Just go out of bounds.
Coming down to the wire, who steps up and makes the big time play.
And this is why.
Okay. So they're trying to send a little heat.
Back to pass, it's Flowers.
Oh my God.
They weren't ready to get rid of the football. Quarterback hesitated. I got to him and got him on the.
It's picked.
Intercepted, and the defense has set him up. The defense making a play to put an
Tried to force it and threw it to the other damn team.
When you're down late in the game, when you got to make plays, it's really tough not to force the football. You can tell quarterback forces the football. Defense comes up with a huge interception.
Here we go again.
Did all that just to come up short.
Waning moments, history waiting to be made, guys.
And it's moments like this why you come and play for these two schools, right?
Oh my God, bro.
Like this, in a rivalry like this, in a situation
it's like
game on the line late.
As good as the defense played, it's like the offense played equally as bad. It's like, I don't know, man. How many turnovers do we have in this game? Josh Flowers went 32 of 46, 333, completed 69% of his passes. If you stop the stats right there, we probably win the game. 1 touchdown, but 2 terrible picks. 1 he got hit while trying to throw the ball and it went directly to the, I think it was the defensive lineman, I think picked that off. And the other one at the end of the game trying to force it after being sacked again, 3rd and like 18, trying to pick up as many yards as I could and didn't work. We fumbled the ball way too much. We did try to run it, 16 attempts, 60 yards from Cedric Hawkins and a TD, but that's only good for an average of 3.7. It's not gonna do it. It's not gonna do it. JJ Harrell or Harrell? I don't know how to pronounce his name. It's probably Harrell. JJ Harrell, 12 receptions, 106 yards, average of 8.8 per catch, which isn't bad. He also had a drop, a lot of drops in his game, 4 to be exact, the ones that they count anyway. Romel Stevens also had 5 receptions for 71 yards. Terrence Carter, the freshman, had 6 receptions for 69 yards, has an average of 11.5, but he also had 2 drops and he had a fumble that cost us, I feel like cost us some points because we were driving down the field and we could have easily scored on that drive, but he decided to cough it up. As far as blocking, it gave up 4 sacks, and that's not counting the times that the quarterback got hit while trying to throw the ball. So I'm gonna go out on a limb and say the offensive line is just as bad as it was last year. Didn't really have a whole lot of time to throw the ball. I mean, this guy did get 10 pancakes though. Shout out to you, my boy. Yeah, just not a good day as far as the O-line. On the defensive side, I feel like the defense played good enough for us to win this game, to be honest. Didn't they have 27 points at halftime, if I ain't mistaken? No, they had 19 points at halftime. They scored a touchdown in the 3rd quarter and converted on a 2-point conversion, but that was after we fumbled the ball on the kick return. So they scored like at the beginning of the 3rd quarter and the defense shut them out for the rest of the game. So might as well say they shut them out for damn near a half, and we still weren't able to score enough points to win this game. Isaac Smith, one of the top guys we got out of the portal that we brought in, had 11 total tackles, 7 assists, 4 solo, 4 TFLs, and a sack. Like, the guys are producing. The guys that we brought in, they producing. Marcus Thompson had 9 total tackles, 5 solo, 4 assists, and 2 TFLs. A lot of TFLs going around for the team. Aaron Alexander, he's a returning player from last year, I believe. He had 8 total tackles, but he had 4 TFLs. TJ Daughtery had 2 TFLs and 8 total tackles. He's one of the top guys that we brought in. Jordan Thomas, I think this is another guy that we brought in. He had a TFL and 6 total tackles. Charlie Collins, this guy is a beast. He is a beast. He had 6 TFLs, 6 total tackles, 2 solo, 4 assists, 1.5 sacks. He was getting to the quarterback, putting pressure on the quarterback. Ron Reese was also able to get to the QB. He had 1.5 sacks to go along with his 3 TFLs. Cody Sigler had half a sack and 3 TFLs. And Jordan Ross had 2 TFLs and half a sack. James Reed III also had 2 TFLs, but he got lost on one of those plays, got burnt. But outside of that, we didn't give up a whole lot of big plays on the defensive side. Actually, I'm proud of the defense, but at the same time, the offense put the defense in some terrible positions, turning the ball over, giving Memphis a short field. Defense was on the field way too much, I feel like, in the first half. It was a point where we weren't even able to get a first down in the first half. Like, we were really struggling to move the ball, and that was one of the question marks as far as this team after losing Jalen Rayner and losing Kenyon Clay and Jacquez Cross, all those guys. Corey Rutger, our top receiver. Nana Burris, actually the guy that led the team in receiving last year. It's like we lost all of that production in the offseason, and we can tell we have some guys that I feel like can make some plays. I feel like the quarterback is decent. I feel like my receiving core is decent. We just got to be able to catch the ball and hold on to it after we catch it. And my boy Charlie Collins was the Sun Belt Defensive Player of the Week. Yeah, he gonna be a problem all year, I feel like, because he can get to the quarterback, and if we can get to the quarterback for the rest of the season, we gonna be all right. We just gotta figure out this offense. Okay, as far as recruiting, we looking decent. As you can see, we got some 4 stars on the board this year, and as you can see also, we're leaning on some 4 stars. So we got a QB because we need a QB, or at least that's what the board tells me. We got some receivers because we need guys that can catch the ball, actually catch the ball, and I got 3 4-star receivers. Now, I'm not saying we're gonna be able to get all of these guys, but we are making up ground on Tony Marshall and Mike Looker. Now, this guy, Patrick, I don't know how you pronounce his last name, but Patrick B. Tennessee is making a move. Now, I don't want to waste a whole lot of hours on receivers. If Tennessee is able to jump out in front of us, you know, it is what it is. I will let them have this guy. He's from Memphis. Our play style, which is a deal breaker, we have an A+ in that. So, I don't know, maybe that will help us. We also have a 4-star center that we have a big lead on now. We have a 4-star defensive tackle that we're in 2nd place on that we might be able to get. We also have, actually, that's it as far as the 4 stars, but it's kind of early, still early. We did have a bye week in week 0, and then we just played a game. So technically that was week 1, but we had 2 weeks of recruiting, and so far so good. And I'm gonna say this too before we get into the top 25. I don't know what happened to the schedule. For some reason, I guess it didn't save. I've been having problems with this game as far as it not saving stuff, even though I try to make sure I save, and it says that it auto saves, but the schedule didn't save. So the schedule that we put together in the off-season live stream is not the schedule that we have now. It's kind of unfortunate, but we still had Memphis on the schedule. We still got Kennesaw State on the schedule, but we also have an FCS team on the schedule. And I didn't want to play an FCS team, but unfortunately, that's what we're going to be doing. But anyway, we got the top 25, Georgia, Penn State, Michigan, Indiana, Texas, Ole Miss. We got South Carolina moving up after they beat Miami. Where was Miami ranked previously? Number 8. Okay, that's why you see the jump that they had from 15 to 7. They also have Duke at number 8. Okay, we got USC, Oklahoma, and Oregon rounding out the top 12, and Oregon lost to Boise State. Oh boy, talking about a shocker. But anyway, we also have Auburn losing to Baylor by 14, and they dropped from 9 to 20. Probably could argue that they don't deserve to be in the top 25 anyway, but you know, unfortunately, this is the game, and this is the game we have to play. We have the Ohio State jumping into the top 25 after not being ranked, and they beat Ball State, so I guess them beating Ball State was enough for them to get back in the top 25. There's not a whole lot to talk about as far as conference standings because we haven't played a conference game. But if you take a look at the teams in our conference as far as overalls, I feel like we are going to be better than every single team in our conference. Now, will we go out there and win every last single game in the conference? I don't know, but we are better than every single team in our conference. So if we don't win the conference this year, it's going to be a disappointment. And for the Heisman Watch early here in the season, we got Ryan Williams sitting on top. We got Jeremiah Smith at number 2. two, of course. Probably gonna always see those two guys on the board unless something crazy happens. We got Darian from Duke, okay, quarterback. We got DJ Lagway, who is still at Florida, even though he's transferring in real life, sitting at number 4. And we got Isaac Brown from Louisville, rounding out the top 5. Okay, so if you made it to this part of the episode, you already know how I go on this show. It's the outro. This is not what I expected in week 1, especially from the offensive side, seeing as how the offense was the strength of the team last year and the defense was the weakness. And now it seems like it's kind of flipped. Now the defense is the strength of the team and the offense is struggling because the offense put the defense in bad positions. You can't fumble the ball on a kickoff return and pretty much give them a touchdown. You can't throw interceptions, can't throw a pass, catch the ball, and then fumble it after you done caught it. It's like all those things led to us losing by 7 points. If you take away, I feel like if we take away half those turnovers, we win that game. But unfortunately, we can't. And we start the season out 0-1. Now let that be the last time we have to go through that type of disappointment. That should be the last time. It's first game jitters. We got players learning players. We got people learning tendencies. We got, you know what I'm saying? We got a team that's still trying to figure it out. The defense is ahead of the offense right now, but I feel like the offense was starting to come along a little bit in the second half. I don't like that we weren't really able to run the ball with greater success because running the ball really helps out the passing game and passing the ball helps out the running game. It goes hand in hand. Both things help out each other. And when you can't do one, it puts the other one in a bind. And the offense was definitely putting our defense in a bind. When we forced Memphis to try to work down the entire field, they were not able to do it. They just weren't able to do it. It's when they got those short fields and when the defense had to come right back onto the field because the offense just turned it over, or we turn it over on special teams coming out of the second half. It's just, you can't do that. You can't do that. But I'm not going to keep on rambling on about this game because I ain't going to say I'm used to losing, but seeing an L on the schedule after what I just seen, I'm not surprised. We got to come out next episode and completely dominate this FCS team. We need to dominate them. No playing around. We don't need to be dropping the ball willy-nilly. We don't need to be fumbling. The quarterback fumbled too. Can't forget about that. Don't need to be fumbling the ball. Don't need to be fumbling on kickoffs. And I need that same effort from the defense in the next game. And I feel like we will win easily. But I am your HC. This has been another episode of the Arkansas State Dynasty. Another game where we're ending an episode with an L. I don't like this, bruh. We done lost 2 games in a row if you go back into the previous season. That's 2 games in a row we done lost. I don't like that. But until next time, I'm out.